big story that we have for you this evening is the latest as far as Haryana is concerned. Elections are due, the polling date is coming close, and all doesn't seem to be well in Haryana. Congress camp specifically, with speculations of rift now only growing louder. Sources have told Times Now that a prominent Dalit leader of the Congress party, Kumari Shelja, is upset with the party top brass. She is learned to have gone on a silent mode after nominations for Haryana polls ended. Sources say she is not participating in campaigning for the Congress party actively. Now, amid reports of rift and Kumari Shelja being upset, BJP has seized the opportunity and has extended an offer to Kumari Shelja. Former Haryana Chief Minister and BJP MP Manohar Lal Khattar said that Shelja has been insulted by the Congress party and that BJP is ready to accept her in BJP fold. Moments later, BJP MP Suresh Kashyap also made a similar offer for Kumari Shelja, saying that Congress has got a history of insulting Dalits and Shelja should now switch the party.
एक हमारी दलित बहन, आखिर दलित समाज, अनुसूचित जाति का समाज सब चिंता करते हैं उसकी, चाहे कोई भी पार्टी हो। सम्मान सबको प्यारा है, अपमानित करना ये समाज में वर्जित है, लेकिन इनको शर्म नहीं आई। उस बहन को गालियां तक दी हैं इन्होंने। घर बैठिए अपना आराम से, हम तो तैयार हैं इस ऑफर के लिए, आज तो हम तैयार हैं उसको मिलाने।
इस प्रकार से शैलजा जी के साथ वहां पर जो व्यवहार किया जा रहा है, और विशेष रूप से अगर हम देखें कि अनुसूचित जाति वर्ग की जो बेटी है उसको लेकर जिस प्रकार से उसके साथ जो व्यवहार वहां हरियाणा की कांग्रेस पार्टी कर रही है, तो मैं समझता हूं जो आदरणीय खट्टर जी ने कहा है कि आप आइए, आपका हमारे यहाँ स्वागत है। जहां अगर मान सम्मान ना हो तो ऐसी जगह रहना जो है उचित है।
इनके डीएनए के अंदर आरक्षण को खत्म करने का है। जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने सभी मुख्यमंत्रियों को पत्र लिखा था और कहा था कि आरक्षण खत्म होना चाहिए। कांग्रेस ने कभी भी दलित समाज को सम्मान नहीं दिया, उसको वोट बैंक के रूप में इस्तेमाल किया है। कुमारी शैलजा की बारी है, किस प्रकार की उसको मानसिक रूप से टॉर्चर किया गया। अरे जाति सूचक शब्द बोले गए, किस प्रकार से उसको अपमानित किया गया। अरे वो लीडर है, कांग्रेस की बड़ी लीडर है, उसने अपना जीवन दिया है। अगर उसकी इच्छा हुई है कि मैं मुख्यमंत्री बन सकती हूं तो क्या आपत्ति है। अरे कोई भी इच्छा कर सकता है, कोई भी कह सकता है।
Now, Congress party meanwhile hit back at the BJP, saying that it should focus on keeping its own house in order first before worrying about leaders from the Congress party. Listen in.
हरियाणा का ये लोग हमारी चिंता बहुत कर रहे हैं, उनकी चिंता पहले करने दो ना। वहाँ इतना फूट हो रहा है, इतने लोग छोड़ के चले गए, बहुत से लोग पार्टी छोड़ के इंडिपेंडेंट ठहरे। पहला अपना घर संभालो, बाद में हमारे घर की, हमारे नेबर की चिंता करो।
So that was the first reaction we got from Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. Now, as far as Kumari Shelja is concerned, she is a senior Congress leader. She is a member of parliament from Sirsa. Now, what's interesting is that she has remained absent from the party campaign for the Haryana Assembly elections for the past 3 days. Something that has led to this kind of a speculation. It has raised eyebrows within the party circles as well. Amandeep is now joining us on the broadcast for more on this. Amandeep, what is the inside story really? Because here we are hearing something from the BJP camp. On the other hand, Congress is trying to suggest that, you know, BJP should worry about its own leaders and not really think about what's wrong with the Congress leaders. Is all not well within Congress as far as Kumari Shelja is concerned?
Well, absolutely. All is not actually well in the Congress party. Just because the day it was the last nominations day in the state of Haryana, after that Kumari Shelja remained silent. She was not campaigning in her Lok Sabha constituency. She was not campaigning in Ambala. She was nowhere in the Congress campaign. And what we are given to understand is that she is camping in her residence at Delhi only. And in fact, she is not participated in any kind of campaign. And even yesterday, Manohar Lal Khattar has given her the offer that the Kumari Shelja is most welcome in the BJP party. The kind of
Shelja is most welcome in the BJP party. The kind of behavior and the treatment she is getting in the Congress party is very much disturbing, and Congress doesn't respect her. And in fact, it was a video that went viral of Bhupender Singh Hooda also, and a very objectionable statement against Kumari Shelja. So certain dots were connected behind this entire scene, and that is the reason Kumari Shelja remained missing from the entire scene. A big leader, a big Dalit leader who's presently parliamentarian and former chief of Congress party of Haryana, and having holds at several constituencies and several areas, and now she remains silent just because last Thursday was the last day of the nominations, and in fact after that Kumari Shelja remained silent. And before that, the most interesting part is that before that she was being ambitious to be the chief minister of Haryana, and she was actively participating in the campaign. She was announcing the candidates. She was standing with her own camp candidates. She was involved into door-to-door campaigns. She was holding the public rallies. She was gathering the people just because she is having a very strong connect with the people in several seats of Haryana. But all of a sudden, after just day after the last day of nominations, she remained silent. She just went off from the Congress campaign, and that turned out to be the major setback for the Congress party, just because Kumari Shelja, if she turned silent in this Haryana Assembly election, that means it is not good position for the Congress party. The Dalit vote bank is being shattered by this act of Kumari Shelja, just because she is having a very strong hold in the state of Haryana. And in fact, that turned out to be the biggest concern. Bhupender Singh Hooda, when questioned regarding this, he said every leader would be visible on the stages of the Congress party campaign, but that is not happening actually. So that turned out to be the concern, and in fact Kumari Shelja is not speaking to anybody, neither she was attending the calls, and in fact neither she was participating in any kind of campaign. And another aspect is that Kumari Shelja has pressed some seats for the ticket distributions, and in fact the Congress High Command has just cornered her all the offered seats.
Okay.
And 80% of the seats has been given to the Hooda camp. And this is another disappointing point of to the Kumari Shelja.
Clearly, this is pointing towards infighting within the Congress party, even though, Amandeep, the Congress party leaders might try to downplay what's really happening with Kumari Shelja. But as they say, there is no smoke without fire. Also interesting to note that she did not, as the General Secretary of the Congress, she did not even attend that event where the manifesto was launched, where party president Mallikarjun Kharge was also present.
Well, absolutely. Just because Kumari Shelja is very much disappointed from the kind of treatment she is getting from the Congress High Command as well as the state leadership also. Just because it is not a hidden fact that Kumari Shelja and Randeep Surjewala, they both are not supporting the Hooda camp. But since the ticket has been allotted to the candidates, and in fact the considerations of Kumari Shelja has been completely cornered by Congress High Command, she remained mum in the silent. Earlier she was very much active. She was attending the public rallies. She was addressing the people. She was asking the votes to get the votes for the Congress party, and in fact she was being aspirant to be the chief minister of Haryana as well. And in fact after all the considered candidates has been brushed aside and all the tickets has been allotted to Hooda camp, that turned out to be the point where Kumari Shelja remained mum on the entire campaign. She was not seen in the manifesto press conference. She was not seen in the campaigning rallies. She has just abandoned her Lok Sabha constituency also, and in fact she is just camping in her Delhi residence. So this is the situation, and even this is going to give her biggest political dent.
Right,
Yes.
definitely. This is going to have an impact on Congress party's prospects. That's what people are also saying as far as Haryana is concerned.